The Pakistan-India War in 1965 was a major armed conflict between the two neighboring countries, Pakistan and India. The war took place from 5th August to 23rd September 1965, and it was the second full-scale war between the two nations since their independence in 1947. Causes of the war. The war had multiple underlying causes, including Kashmir issue. The primary cause of the conflict was the long-standing dispute over the region of Kashmir. Both Pakistan and India claimed the entire territory of Kashmir and had conflicting views on its accession to either country. Cross-border infiltration. Pakistan alleged that India was supporting and aiding separatist movements in its province of East Pakistan, now Bangladesh. In response, Pakistan launched a covert operation to infiltrate its troops into Indian-administered Kashmir. Water dispute. Another factor contributing to the tensions was the issue of sharing river waters. Pakistan relied heavily on the Indus River system, and disputes arose regarding water usage and distribution between the two countries. General hostility. The historical and cultural differences, as well as unresolved conflicts from the partition of British India in 1947, had created a hostile environment between Pakistan and India. Cause of the war. The war began with a series of skirmishes along the border between the two countries, specifically in the region of Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan's strategy focused on capturing key areas in Indian-administered Kashmir, hoping to incite a rebellion among the local population and gain territorial advantage. However, India responded with a full-scale military retaliation, launching a massive counteroffensive. The Indian Army quickly mobilized its forces and launched operations on both the Western and Eastern fronts. The Western Front saw major battles around the cities of Lahore and Sialkot, while the Eastern Front witnessed clashes in the Chamjoriya sector. During the war, both sides experienced successes and setbacks. Pakistan managed to make significant gains early on and captured the town of Chawinda in Punjab, but Indian forces pushed them back in subsequent counterattacks. In the east, India made significant progress by capturing large parts of Pakistani territory in Punjab and Sindh provinces. International response. The war attracted significant attention from the international community. Efforts were made by various countries, including the United Nations and major powers like the United States and the Soviet Union, to mediate and bring about a ceasefire. Tashkent Declaration. The Tashkent Declaration, signed on 10 January 1966, in Tashkent, now part of Uzbekistan, brought an end to the hostilities. The declaration was brokered by the Soviet Union and called for a ceasefire, withdrawal of forces to pre-war positions, and the resumption of diplomatic relations between Pakistan and India. Aftermath. The war resulted in a stalemate, with both sides claiming victory. The status quo ante was largely restored, and the ceasefire line, known as the Line of Control, became the de facto border in the disputed region of Jammu and Kashmir. The conflict had significant human and economic costs. Thousands of soldiers and civilians were killed, and both countries suffered economic setbacks due to the diversion of resources towards the war effort. The 1965 war further deepened the animosity and mistrust between Pakistan and India. It also highlighted the unresolved issues of Kashmir, which continue to be a major point of contention between the two nations to this day. Subsequent efforts at peace talks and confidence-building measures have been made, but a lasting solution to the Kashmir dispute remains elusive. Thanks for watching.